Hello, my warriors, how is it going? Welcome to another episode of Battletech Advanced 3062. Today, we are traveling again, because we don't have any missions on this planet anymore, but I still want my Atlas. I want my 4th Atlas, and that's super important to me. So let's get things started. Another thing that I want to quickly do is we're gonna go to Mr. Punchy, and he has already pretty good setup here, but there's something that we can do. We can absolutely increase the damage output by upgrading one of those SRM4s. Putting the ammo in here with an SRM6 that we just picked up. That is this here, triple plus even. That gets +4 more damage and +2 stability damage. I'm looking very much forward to that. I think we could probably afford either dropping a small laser or 2. Actually, we had to drop 2 in order to get there. Or we drop the E-cooling to a lower rate. Sadly, we don't have access to E-cooling 4. I would definitely do that, but only 3. So what are we gonna do with the remaining tons? I mean, our heat management now is pretty garbage. I guess we have to drop the small lasers. I don't want to, that's the thing. I really don't want to. I actually want to put more firepower into this mech, but I guess I have to. Also, this is the maximum amount of missiles that I can have in the side torso. So upgrading this SRM4 to an SRM6 is not possible unless I'd downgrade the engine to a light engine or something. But, yeah, that's not a thing. Alright, good. Small lasers, goodbye. I'm gonna not use you anymore. And there was another thing that I quickly wanted to do. Oh yeah, the Atlas K. That needed a bigger or better missile launcher too. We have an LRM-15 triple plus here. Wait, this one, with +2 stability damage as well as 50% crit. So that does streamline the build now. Now we have 2 of them, which makes this mech amazing. Absolutely insane. I love it already. So we're gonna do that. Also, this is Mr. Slappy. Not forget about the name change. It's important. Alright. So guys, are you ready? I mean, I am, I would say. We're gonna go ahead and travel to another planet. Let's get started. Money is still enough for the next financial report, so that's fine. And I think the planet was here, Taurus. Yeah, we're gonna travel back and forth between Taurus and the other 2 planets that we have available, just because they are the ones that give us the good 5-skull missions. Ooh, we are liked by Davia, and that gets our morale increased by 1, so we are at 48 again. That's good. And also there is something worth noting. We have 65 days until we get our final score. So that's also a thing that I'm quite looking forward to. Our score is quite bad here in this playthrough. We are at, I'm gonna show you in a second. We are pretty low, not even halfway through the maximum score. But that's because I didn't really care about that in the first place. Yeah, 158,000 out of 423,000. That's not much, not really. So I would say we are mediocre at best when it comes to score. But again, score doesn't reflect the effectiveness of what we are doing here. I mean, I was building a lot of fun builds in between, and I was traveling between a lot of planets just because I wanted to get more missions. And as a result, I was wasting time. And for all of you who are hunting score, don't compare yourself to this here. This is not, again, a score run. Yeah, we're gonna hold extra practice, which gets us to low spirits. Okay, that's bad. I think I've never had that. And here we are. First things first, we're gonna spend all of our money on cool things here. For example, an AC-10 triple plus. No. Heavy Gauss large laser plus, definitely gonna find its way into my mech. We have a mortar. We have unlimited mortar 1s, but there's nothing I can really do with them. If they were bigger rated, if they were mortar 8, I would pick them up, definitely. But not like that. Ooh. Sniper artillery. I've never played around with sniper artillery. Let me see. That is 20 tons, 10 slots, 75 damage. Alright. Damage variation has a recoil. And I think it also, if I'm correctly, it also applies splash damage. I want that. I definitely want that. Especially for the fact that we have some mechs that I can sell, and we also have some ammo for that sniper already, I think. So let me check. Is there more here? Ultra 5? No. Okay, so first things first. Do I have the ammo for the sniper artillery? No. Ammo AC, ammo AC20, ammo Gauss, ammo heavy Gauss, LBX, LB20, long Tom, mortar acid, mortar guided. We have only one bin of sniper and that's Inferno. Nah, that's not really what I wanted. And yeah, it brings area of effect damage. Ooh. You know what? We're gonna pick up this thing anyway. At some point it will find its way into one of my mechs. So before we do that though, we'll quickly just ready up some mechs. Because I need money. We have a Marauder here, there is a Mauler. Alright. Thank you. What else? An awesome, perfect. That is a lot of money for us. And we even have the Black Knight. Okay. And then there's a Zeus that I see. Oh, this is looking good. There are many Zeuses. But this one is mine. Alright. There we go. Warhammer and the Grasshopper. Yeah, we will be stacked up on C-builds like crazy when we come out of this year. So, goodbye Mauler, I don't need you. Goodbye Awesome, I don't need you. All the Black Knights, the Zeuses. They might be interesting mechs, but I have 100 ton assault mechs already. So I'm not in the need of getting anything else than that. You got a rocket launcher, dude, right? I mean, this guy has 9 missile hardpoints. We can build something with that. I mean, Mr. Punchy is fun and everything, but 9 missile hardpoints are more than 6 missile hardpoints, if you know what I mean. This could be worth a refit. Definitely. Yeah, 100%. Man, I had to drop my Atlas for this, but it's just so much better getting all the missiles online here. I want an SRM build out of this. Yep, 100%. And here's the cool thing, the distribution of the rocket or of the missile hardpoints is amazing. That gives us so many options. I want to build that? Alright guys, here's what we do. We say goodbye to Mr. Punchy for a while. It's the... I wanted to say it's the fastest way to just drop him, but maybe we come back to him later. So what we need is... Give me a second. We have another core there, we need the targeting system, we need all the missiles available. We also take our ammunition. So Mr. Punchy can stay there for a while. Artemis and Rangefinder. The Rangefinder is gonna find its way into the mech, and the rest we have an overabundance of. So here we go. Also, I leave the arm mods in there because I want to put more missiles into the mech. And as a result, I need more room, I need more weight. And yeah, that is it. So, equipment strip, maximum armor, this is where we start, guys. Let's do it. Building time! We have a 380 rated engine. We have an XL core, or an XL engine and a 300 rated core. I also want E-Cooling 5 here, so that's another thing that we need to get from Mr. Punchy. We need a double heatsink kit. We need probably the exchanger. This kind of makes sense here, I believe. And now we're gonna add all of the SRMs in the world. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? Hello, enemies! Here we come. This might be something. Okay, this is fun. This is absolutely fun. We also need the targeting system. Give me a second. There's the defensive gyro, absolutely. Here's our ECM. I'll put it into this side torso. There's the rangefinder. We also have Artemis. Oh, this is not looking good. What we need is composite armor. Structure. I always confuse them, because if I go endosteel, I'd be still in a good place, honestly. No, this is fine. But where is my TTS? Here we go. So, yeah, this is getting somewhere. Absolutely. We need to calculate 5 tons into this for E-Cooling 5. And the rest is just gonna be ammunition. Hell yeah! This is gonna be very much working here. Now, ammunition, as I was saying, we're gonna start with the good old SRM Artemis. And we need a lot of that. Alright. I would say 4 bins minimum, and then acid. Put acid on the arm here. So it shoots through the structure if it blows up, and then goes over to the side torso, which might result in not getting killed. I also put one of the Artemis over here, so that we have Inferno in the leg. Okay. And then I would say One more turn. And then E-cooling, and we are good to go. Is that the build? I can probably put that in here. Because our Artemis ammo is gonna get used up very quickly. With those amount of missiles that we throw each round, I believe so. Oh my god, that's 30 days though. So we're gonna start here. It's gonna be the start of our build. I really want to know how this plays. Okay, so here we go. Next thing, we need money. We need a lot of it. So we're gonna go to the store now and sell all the excess mechs that we have. All of the stuff that we just built together. Here we go. And all of a sudden we have 3.5 million again. That's good. That is really, really good. Another thing that I wanted to do is, of course, buying the sniper artillery. This is just an investment into the future. 2.5 million, begun. And nothing here in terms of ammunition, right? I have no mortar ammo. I'm gonna buy one too, because I want to experiment with that. There's another Inferno SRM bin. I might pick that up too. Yeah, this makes sense to me. Maybe we're gonna go overheat with this build that we have right now. This is a very good targeting energy system. I probably don't pick it up anyway. And this ballistic one is also pretty good. Now we need to keep our money and, yeah, just save it. There's one attack and defend mission, Urban. That's what I want to do today, guys. That is definitely what I want to do today. The problem is that I I need 30 days for my Marauder to be ready. Doesn't make sense using him right now. So here's what we do. We're gonna use... This Atlas is not one of them. We're gonna use this Lance here. Mr. Slappy and Mr. Shooty, as well as both of the Marauders. We're gonna play this mission, then travel to the next planet. And while we are traveling, our Marauder is getting built. And then on the next planet, on the second mission, we're gonna then use the Marauder to full extent. I am so much looking forward to that. So, readying up the pilots. Let's see if they can get some more skill points. Nothing here. Oh, there's Tactics 8. That's good. As well as Roller, nothing. Okay, guys, it's gonna be an attack and defend mission. It's gonna be a hard ride. But, I think we get it done. So it's gonna be the Marauder here. Yeah, and those are the people. That's a perfect setup. Actually, no, it wasn't the perfect setup. I could have used Rhino? No, Roller. No, it was Rhino. Rhino with the sensor lock. Yeah, that is still in training. I could have put him on Mr. Slappy, the Atlas that has a bunch of missile weapons, as well as the Gauss rifle and the large lasers. Also, I think I forgot to put the large laser on the mech. Doesn't matter too much. But yeah, I could have put this guy on the Atlas for using Tactics 9 on my PPC Gauss combination Marauder. You know, that is would be better for cold shots, but this combination is better for sensor locking people and then shooting them indirectly. So there is a benefit to everything. So it's gonna be attack and defend in the urban environment, which means that we have to be somewhat fast and we have to traverse over the map quite quickly to get to the enemy's base and then raise it. Because only then the reinforcements will stop. And you won't be so much under pressure. That means a constant forward movement is what I'm looking for here. While we are shooting, guns blazing. I really wonder if I brought enough ammo. Alrighty. Here we go. So, Argo, we've taken control of the facility. Our dropships are on station. As soon as the area is secure, we'll start evacuating our people. Alright. Alright. We have assisting forces though. Oh, that's good. It's really good. Where are they? I don't see them yet. But this is an amazing thing to have. More people coming down. Oh, there they are. Alright, let's see what they have. They bring a Crusader. Okay, a bit of LRM support. We have a Thunderbolt with an AC-20. Oh yeah. We have a Warhammer 7S. That's a good one. And then a Centurion with LBX and LRM Artemis. That's also a good one. Although it's only a 50-ton mech. So where's the base? It's up here. That's our base. Okay. So those vehicles, I believe, are not supposed to be destroyed. No, it might be the building still. Alright. Here we go. Let us move. Sprinting as fast as possible, which is not fast at all. Yikes. But hey, we have our scouts on the left side. If they help me getting the locks, then I'd be happy. It's always cool when you have some mechs that are coming with you. So I'm gonna take the right turn, the right side here. My friends are taking the left side. Best case scenario is we make a pincer move. I think worst case scenario is they arrive quicker because they are faster and are getting thrashed. That's the future evac zone. Okay, let's keep that in mind. Now, where are the first? Probably over there. Alright. You're really slow here, Rhino. Like, really slow. We are the enemies. Okay, found them. We have something on the sensors now. Lemonade sees a 60-ton mech as well as another 60-tonner. Okay, not bad. But we need the fire support from our bodies. Alright. Roller. I still think the best idea is to get up here and shoot the enemies in their flank. Yeah, I need to I need to keep the forward movement going as much as possible. I would say I'm gonna leave my friends here to defend the base and I will attack them. Alright, and we have line of sight. We see an enemy charger with LRM-20 Artemis and 3 medium pulse lasers. That's quite scary. Okay, Cruz. You can follow up on the damage here. Should you, though? As I was saying, I don't have much ammo. But I want to support my friends there. Let's go. More missiles flying. Alright, it's not much, but it softens the enemies up a bit. Quick draw, joining the fight. Right over here. Charger might be a problem, though. Because chargers are... They are 80-ton assault mechs. I mean, they are only 80-ton, but still. They are assault mechs nonetheless, and they bring a good chunk of armor with them. Come on, friendlies. Kill them all. You just destroyed a building. I'm sorry. Whoever lived there, your home is gone now. But hey, this is war. Good damage. Nicely done. Our facility is taking fire? You need to draw the fire off, or are we dead? Wait a second. Wait, whoa. Is that one of our buildings? Corporate building. He was attacking this building, so it seemed, right? Civilian, military, civilian. Like, which one are the buildings that I need to protect? Is it this one? The corporate building? Oh, man. That's a weird situation. Very weird. Oh, yeah, there's a 60-tonner. In my back. I think I still want to shoot the charger. I know that I'm exposing the back to this Royal Ostrock there, but I think it might be okay. And here's what we do. We try to go through his head. Oh, XL engine. That's a charger down. Good. One of them destroyed. I also believe since the enemies are kind of focused on our base right now, as long as we are not engaging them, this guy on the right side won't engage us. Yeah, see that? Easy. That means that we should keep sprinting, I believe. Ah, this is not great. Okay, somebody else. Somebody else needs to take point here. Alright, another headshot attempt. Let's do it. Against the Royal Ostrock. We hit him once with the laser. And that was it. Okay. It's a good start, though. Oh, and we are getting missile support. Very nice. It's not much. It's coming from the Centurion, I believe. Only shooting an LRM-10 there. But it is something. So after that, it's an 85-ton still lurking there. And then the quick draw, of course. Being fast with the kills here is important, because the enemy's reinforcements, you cannot see that. It's right behind my my camera screen here. The reinforcements are coming in 7 rounds. And then they will engage. They will engage the buildings again. Then we had some problems. Difficult decision here. A very difficult one. I think I have to destroy this here. Alright, no XL obviously. I was a bit hoping for that, but hey, we destroyed some firepower here, some serious firepower. Double PPC. Coming from where? Was that the E? Is 85 ton mech? I don't know, I couldn't see that. Anyway, we keep pushing. Being in the side of this guy, but still quite far behind. And also, the hit chance is not the best, although I have to say, you connected a lot there. And I think we just crit him completely. Yeah! That's how we do it. So, yeah, enemy units surrounding the base, that's to be expected. There's nothing to worry about, because I was prepared for that. I need to untangle my guys here on the left side. If we can make it so that they are not bound in a fight, they can help me on the front line a bit more. What about this 85 tonner? Did he move already or did he not? No, he did. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. Man, those attack and defend missions, I really like them. They're super tense. Because you're under constant stress that the enemies really want to push over to your base and you have to set up a nice roadblock so that they cannot do it. Ah, double miss on the PPC. That's unfortunate. And here we go, another... What's that? Oh, it's a Battlemaster. Gauss Rifle Battlemaster. Ooh, scary. But I have the strong feeling that this quick draw is now gonna jump away from this position. Maybe even trying to get into the back of my Atlas. Huh. How do I support my friendlies? Maybe with ignoring the quick draw here and going straight for the Battlemaster's head. If we can take out the Battlemaster as efficiently as possible, they can just take their time and shoot off the quick draw there. Eventually it will crumble and fall. Problem is getting an angle here. Alright. Okay, this is pretty good hit chance. I'll do it. Let's try our best. On headshot. At the very least, we have a side torso down. That is worth something. Okay, that's good. Ooh, sensor locked. Sensor locked, sensor locked. So, this quick draw, as I was saying, is not really a match for the 4 mechs down there. And the Battlemaster just lost the majority of its firepower and its cooling, and it's also getting shot to the ground in a second. What are we gonna do with the rest of them? It's probably that. Okay, here we go. It's gonna be... Yeah, it's gonna be that. Because the hit chance is just too good not to shoot here. Uh-huh. Some more damage. And the Battlemaster is on the ground. Second head injury, by the way. Or second pilot injury. And that means that if we score 2 more, the pilot is destroyed naturally. Okay, that's a lot of damage to my arm. I didn't like that. Well, cruise. We have to sprint, and we have to keep up the momentum. Is there even a... Wait. Oh yeah, we can traverse over here later. That's good. Now, I want to shoot this Battlemaster to smithereens. Let's do that. Engine destroyed, gyro crit. That's what I like to hear. Perfect. So Battlemaster is down. Means my friendlies can follow up quickly. As long as this guy, this quick draw, is not giving them too much headache. Yikes. Problem is my arm. I really want to keep that. It's important to me. Very much so. Yeah, and then there's the Marauder too. Rhino and his Marauder too. Who definitely should have sensor locked, now that I realize that. But yeah, he cannot get into line of sight, so that's the problem right now. It's a bit too slow. Oh, this is not great. Stop it! So what do they bring? Bunch of turn 3s, bunch of turn 2s. But our Centurion is going melee against a quick draw, getting him open in the core. That's good. Also -1 initiative. Oh, he was a Juggernaut. That's cool. That's super handy. What else is coming there? I don't like that. Also, I lose my evasion now. Ooh, my Marauder. He might get knocked on the ground. It's just too much focus fire on a single mech. So, stop toying around, friendlies, and get him on the ground. This is not looking great. There's one more mech that can act now. One more enemy mech, which is the champion. There's a lot of stability damage coming in, but luckily we are still there. We still have 1 armor on this arm. And I'm gonna start the next turn. That's amazing. Alright. We made it. So far. Ooh, interesting. Interesting choice here. Using a breaching shot against the Ostol there. It's good. Alright. Yeah, that didn't do too much. But he panicked. Good. Quick draw. What's his battle plan? I definitely need to use my Marauder first next turn. Hello? Oh, there we go. Ooh, no, he's kicking our Marauder, sorry, our Warhammer in the back. What? That's crazy, man. Absolutely insane. I could help here by just destroying this guy and shooting him in the back, but I also wanna be engaged here. We'll definitely use Vigilance this round. Means that I can sprint again, and this time we're gonna make a twist to the left side. And then we're gonna try a headshot against the biggest target on the board, which is probably the Zeus. Gauss Rifle, LRMs? Oh yeah. Definitely. Yeah, the hits spread a lot, like crazy, honestly. But I think it's gonna be our next just main focus target here, since the Zeus already lost a lot of armor. Hell yeah. That's what I want to see. Okay. Next up is gonna be Cruise, probably. Let me see if I can get into line of sight here. We bring the Gauss Rifle as well as a good chunk of lasers and missiles, and I want to open him up and then crit him. This is looking very good. Down goes the Zeus. Faceplant! Perfect. And that means that I can now freely choose my targets out of all of those guys here. Not great. Alright. If that's the amount of movement that I have, then that's the amount of movement that I have. And we got the quick draw. This is working. Slowly but surely. Okay, we still have Lemonade. Oh yeah, I almost forgot about her. That means she can go for the Hatamoto in the back. That's a lot of PPCs that you have there. Also, this Ost Soul running 2 PPCs, and yeah, then we have a champion. I guess we're gonna go for the champion then. And we'll do it like this. And that's a champion down. Perfect. Cool. So 2 more mechs on the board. And then we can freely push over to their base, and we have to destroy 4 structures. Okay. Yeah, that's the thing from the AI that I don't really like. They just move back and shoot their indirect weapons. Although they could have perfectly pushed forward and then got some more damage in total. But anyway, here we are. Give me my Atlas, Mr. Slappy. Oh, Mr. Slappy is not there. Oh, yeah, of course. Haha. Yeah, the problem being the initiative, of course. So here's what we do. We twist in again, exposing only the left side, and we go for another headshot against the Hatamoto on the hill. Was honestly hoping that if we don't hit the mech, we would hit the building. Okay. There's a breaching shot. The amount of damage is too damn low. You need to come closer to use all of your weapons, guys. Oh, and the Hatamoto ran away. I mean, that's pretty good, because now we can do this. Oh, this pure guy. This poor guy. Did I just say pure? I mean, he's very pure as soon as we have just taken everything that matters off of him. He's gonna get vaporized. He's gonna be the most purest mech warrior in the world. Basically not existing anymore. Alright, finally our Marauder 2 is in range and in line of sight. No! Oh, come on! Stray shot to the back of my Atlas. With the Gauss. Was only the leg, but still. Be careful! Be careful! What? Don't do it! Okay, let's kill him. And that enables us to now push forward to the base. We have, how many rounds? It doesn't, wait, it doesn't show right now. 3 rounds until the reinforcements arrive. Ooh, we have to keep pushing. And we have to destroy 4 structures. By the way, yeah, it is a great idea. It is a wonderful idea to group up around this generator here. Okay, that's another building down. But I actually appreciate that, because now I have free line of sight. That's really good. Give me... Roller? No, I want you, Rhino. I definitely want you. So why do I take Rhino? Because Rhino might be able to make him unsteady. Perfect. No, not quite. Unsettled, at least. Yeah, he's not unsteady. Okay. In that case... It seems that those are the buildings we have to destroy there. Alrighty. Yeah, we'll go in like that. We'll start destroying the buildings already. Those are all of them. Alright. So... we'll do it like that. And that. We shoot 1 SRM to the Charlie guy. We shoot... the heavy Gauss to the building, and the rest of them to the other building. Alright, 74 is needed. Heavy Gauss. Oh, I was targeting a wrong building. Ah! No! No. I mean, in the end, I need to destroy 4 of them anyway, so it doesn't make so much of a difference. But still, misclicking there was not that great. Anyway, here's what we do. We're gonna invest into a call shot against the center. That destroys that guy. Now the question is, do we stay a little bit longer on this planet just to farm some more mechs? Or do we just be done with it? I think for the sake of getting my new mech online, and I want to test that, I'm gonna just be quickly done with that, and then we're gonna go for something else, okay? Play another mission. I have not calculated that, by the way. I'm just hoping that it's enough. Okay, 1 down. It's just a feeling, you know? It's just intuitive shooting that I'm doing here. Good. LRM down. And that's a good start on the next building. Hell yeah! So we have 2 more rounds until the reinforcements arrive. And as soon as we destroy the next 2 buildings, we should have it in the bag. And we're gonna do it. Just like that. So 160 and 125. That's easy. Kapow, you're dead. There's one down, and the 125 from the heavy gauss tear the next building down. Let's go home. That was pretty good. Are we done? Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. So in terms of salvage here, we get 6, I believe it's 6 priority salvage, and I want to get Hatamoto parts as well as, I don't know what. We're gonna see about that. Oh yeah, the Battlemaster. Yeah, we take 2 Battlemaster parts here. Charger, Hatamoto, probably those. Just stacking up on those. We could take the Zeus though, which I probably take. Yeah. The Zeus is pretty good. It also brings a lot of money. In terms of salvage. Slave unit, E-cooling 2. No. Lower arm actuator. Gauss ammo for days. No, we're just gonna take the mech parts and be fine with that. That's a lot of mech parts. We've got all but 2 of them. 97 million C-bills in total value. That's perfect. Alright, I would say first mission, pretty well done. We're gonna build the Zeus together. We're gonna sell it so that we have enough money and sustain for the next treble. And then we're gonna go to another planet and try our new monstrosity, our new missile carrier. The thing is amazing. What we probably need on this is a mask to make it even faster. That would be cool. But hey, let's see. Oh, we can build the Battlemaster. Amazing. I love it. Next up, the Hatamoto. Yes. It's good to have so many parts lying around. And we also have enough for the charger. Oh, this is gonna stack up a lot of money again. That's a good amount of sustain. And we can even build this... Oh, wow. Quick draw. Sure. Let's do it. And then the Ostrock, actually. Here we go. So, those are our new babies, but you know what? We are just selling them. That is just money for me. And this is how I like to play in the late game, guys. It is just getting the mech parts, building the mechs, and then selling them. That is so much money. There we go. So I think we're gonna go to like 4 or 5 million again? Yeah, around about. 4.5. Yep. Pretty good. And now we're gonna travel. We need 30 days to actually build our Marauder 2 together. So let's go back to Bromhead and see what we can do here. The actions against our interests are earning a powerful enemy, Commander. Yeah, whatever. That was all calculated. And as soon as we arrive on the planet, we're gonna take a look at the mission board, and if we have a mission there, we're gonna just wait for the Marauder to be ready. Noble Bonds. Deal with that herself. Yeah, Rhino is in high spirits. Oh, and Lost low spirits. Oh, this is good. That's really nice. This Marauder can probably overheat a single enemy in 1 turn, depending on the hit chance that we have, of course. But the idea is that we're gonna throw Inferno at them, just taking them out of the fight. Inferno and Acid at the same time. Oh, ooh. Yeah, that would be amazing. I think all of the SRMs shooting Inferno at the enemy, the SRM6s, and then having one SRM4 that throws Acid, that just applies the debuff, and then somebody following up with a cold shot from a heavy Gauss rifle, or just a double Gauss rifle, or whatever. That's gonna be cool. We're also still looking for ammunition for our Ultra AC-20, and for ammunition for... There's another large laser. Yeah, I'm gonna pick that up. Ammo 44444. What's it called? The Sniper Artillery. ETS missile. That's good. I'm not picking it up though. Although I have the money. But which mech is gonna get it? Maybe the Atlas. But I have Artemis already. So many things. Also Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt ammo. That's definitely a thing that I also want. But hey, let's see. Can we get a mission here? Oh, we can. It's an escort. Hard contact, battle, Badlands, perfect. Ooh, Badlands even. That makes it so that we can overheat the enemies even more reliably. So, here comes the refit. I wanna take this E-cooling out of this mech. And then, we're gonna take Mr. Slappy? Yeah, Mr. Slappy needs the upgrade on the lasers. We have a plus here already. And then there is the +5 damage coming in here, and here is the laser with accuracy. Just to streamline the build. That's pretty much perfect. Okay. Anything else that I was missing? I don't think so. I'm just gonna start here. I want to play the next mission, and it's gonna be a nice and clean battle. Financial report is coming, okay. 12 days for building the Mechs. I would say a bit more, because we also need to put the E-cooling into the Marauder too. But as soon as that is ready, we can directly drop on the battlefield. So let's do it. 10 more days. We're gonna defend ourselves. What? We lose 3 reputation? Crazy. I like those spam builds. They're just so amazing. And they look so good. I mean, what's better than throwing 1,000,000 explosive warheads at your enemies? Other than just throwing a huge ballistic projectile at your enemies. Both of that is really cool. Also, that leads me to the next part, to the next point, to the next thing, actually. Which is... I have picked up some more rotary autocannons lately. And I want to build a triple or maybe quad ruck build. Ruck 5s. Maybe... that's the thing that we're gonna get done too. For that I probably need something like... my Gauss Marauder probably, or a King Crab. So let's try to find one. Yeah, but for the moment, guys, we are playing the next mission, which is gonna be hard contact. It's 4.5 skull. We're gonna bring... which one was the slow one? This is 300, this is 340. Okay, we drop this Marauder and bring... this Marauder. Hell yeah. So on this guy, I don't necessarily need high tactics, because he's not making cold shots whatsoever. But... having a sensor lock is nice when we are not in range yet. So we're gonna put Rhino with the sensor lock on the Marauder. Here we go. Let's try it. Let's hope for the best. I still want another Atlas. Or a King Crab. Anything that is heavy on ballistics. I need like 3, maybe 4 ballistic hard points. That is a thing for the next build. Just going crazy with the rucks. I have no idea how to manage the heat on them yet. Not a single one, but we will see about that. Oh man. And the other problem that we would have is how to store everything in the mech. Because the rucks are taking up a good chunk of space. The ammunition, we need a lot of it. And I don't know if we have enough room for heat management afterwards. So it might be worth picking up the, what was that? The Exchanger tier 3 that we have lying around somewhere. That might be something. Oh, it's just all in my head right now. This is coming later. Not the best map for what we have in mind here. Okay. Let's go, Rhino. Let's do it. So, we have a Challenger. But out of range. We sensor lock him. Guy's quite scary. He's coming in with the Gauss rifle, LRM, streaks, pulse lasers, AMS, LBX. That thing has everything. Absolutely insane. Yeah, we can only shoot him 30%. Alright. Whatever, let's do it. Yep, that was a miss. The other thing, by the way, is another tank on the top, which is a 95-ton vehicle. Then we have a 65-ton mech. We are getting sensor locked already. That's not good. And a 70-tonner. Alright. Yeah, I want to go to cover here. It's important to absorb some damage. Yeah, at the very least, this guy's armor is made of paper. Or... paper-ish? I don't know. Like, wood. Let's say wood. Yeah, the reinforcements are ready, by the way. Yeah, this is why I don't like this map so much. But it doesn't help. We're gonna just shoot them until they die. What? The stray shot over here? Did you see that, guys? The 65-tonner was hit. How did you... Wow. That was crazy. I mean, I'm happy that I hit something. But it shouldn't be like that. Also, look at those missiles. Oh, so good. Uh-huh. What now? My poor Marauder. First mission, instant death. Yeah, at the very least we are in the mineral field. They cannot take that away from me. That's another +4 difficulty to hit. Also, they are shooting at super long range, which should make them miss most of it. My plan, by the way, is to push down into this little forest on the waterline. This is okay. And then we kill them quickly, shooting over the water, and then we turn around and go on the high ground again. I think that makes sense here. Yeah. Definitely. And now we can also shoot the enemies. And here's the funny thing. This roughneck is not that evasive. Here's what we do. I'll shoot the roughneck. Oh, wait. With precision? Shall I do it? I want to see what I can do. Although I gotta say, I think applying acid on multiple enemies is more efficient. But here is the thing. It has to be acid and then Artemis. Let's go. I love it. I do love that. Ah, so good. Yeah, Roughneck, run away. You have nothing to win here anymore. Oh my god. That was amazing. Absolutely insane. Cool. Next up is gonna be the Challenger. That thing needs to go. Alright, that's some damage. Those sensor lock are super nasty though. Next is gonna be my Atlas. And then Atlas has the heavy Gauss rifle, and that heavy Gauss rifle wants to fly. Where to though? It's definitely not the Challenger. Oh, it might be the Challenger. Yeah, this is how we do it. Let's do it like this. Shooting some SRMs against the Warhammer, and then... Pow! I expected more. Wow. This guy has a lot of structure. Woohoo. We have to grind through that too. And we have to not get hit by those guys on the side. Ouch. Guys, come on, be quicker with it. We have to be faster. Here's the cool thing. Our Atlas on the top here, Mr. Slappy, still has some good opportunities to shoot this guy. Yeah, I still want the Gauss to somebody else. 69%. Let's do it. This should be enough, especially with the LRMs coming in. Yeah, that's just a crit. Let's go. And now the Gauss. Oh, 70% roundabout, but did not connect. We could have hit the Roughneck in the back with, what, 90 damage or so. But not today. Not today. First target down. The second is half down already, which is the Roughneck. Then we have a Warhammer, and I need to check what that is. A Puma. Yikes. That's a lot of firepower. But we are in cover, and we are just shrugging your missiles off. Aha! I think the Warhammer is gonna be the next one after the Roughneck. He's close. He's exposed. Just makes sense shooting this guy. I also want to check out my overheat capabilities. Not very pleased with that. Ooh, and they are making a double turn now. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. They have like 5 mechs in turn 2 now, and those might, if they are smart, completely ball up on one of my mechs down here. Or up here. The pulse lasers slowly chewing through my Marauder's armor. Was that an archer? No, an Ostsoul. Okay, never mind. More mechs coming from the outskirts. Doing nothing though. Perfect. Yeah, I'm very pleased with how this mission goes at the moment, because the enemies are splitting up their fire like crazy. There's nothing that they can really do against me. As long as I have armor. As soon as that is gone, they can do a lot of stuff against me. But it doesn't seem like they are smart. And here comes the Roughneck. Yeah, also nothing that he has here. Machine gun, small lasers, and 1 SRM. Good. He still has acid online. Okay. I will stay in the forest. It's important to me. I want to maintain my defense. And then we do something here that looks very much like that. More acid on the Roughneck. Also, lots of Inferno. I just want to check something, okay? And then 1 acid on the Marauder. Sorry, the Warhammer? Let's see. Come on, Heat. He shut down. Yeah, we got him. We got him. And that's just for the debuff, so that we have it easier to destroy that guy. Haha, hell yeah. I gotta do something with my Marauder up here, though. We are getting shredded. Let's put him over here to the forest again. And then turning around. Okay. Like this. So, we have a free shot at this guy. Let's do it. Something's wrong with the sounds, by the way. Okay. And we got it! Yes! Overheat, acid, and the kill through the head. Hell yeah, it actually worked out. Oh, I'm super pleased with that. Okay, shaking stability damage off, just killing here. I mean, with a 159 damage, that's just too much for him. Alrighty. The problem is that we still have this tank up there. I'm not very happy with that. Let's bring Mr. Slappy in. Into the mineral field. Problem is the heat, of course. So we cannot shoot the largest. Not all of them. Let's shoot the one that has higher accuracy. And we go for the head. Side torso would be fine for me. If we destroy it, not quite, but we have him crit. He's running an XL engine, so we could have actually gone for that, because I don't want that also. That was a fancy move. It was not the most efficient one. That was just for the audience, so that they can throw their hands in the air and applaud. Yeah, you can see which large pulse laser was the crit one. Definitely the second shot. There's one that is not hitting that hard anymore. Oh, charger coming in. Ooh, what is that? 1L, 2 mediums, 1 large laser. He likes to charge, but he has no shooty capabilities. Yeah, about that. That is a bit too much for me. Can I please not have that? So here's what we do. We sprint into that. Hello. Then, I'm not using Inferno, but Acid, as well as Artemis. Click that, click that, click that. We have still a lot of Artemis ammo. That's a great mech! This is so cool. Alrighty, next up is going to be this guy. Oh yeah, absolutely. Maybe we can rip the side torso off. There we go. Ostrog down. Ostrog soul. Ost something. I think it was a rock? I don't know. I couldn't really see that. Anyway. 25% of the reinforcements are down, which means we still have 3 enemies on the board. In order to destroy the charger, we have to go for something like this here. Fancy move, shot to the head. Couldn't connect our Gauss. But we have his side torso open and his head was hit by one of my missiles. A bit of a risky move, but we have so much evasion that we should be fine. Hopefully. I want to follow up on this. Let's destroy the side torso. Should have probably taken a look at my hit chance. I assumed that I would be over 50, but it was actually only 37. Alright, at the very least the charger... Yeah, the charger is turn 1. And we are now exposed with the right side, so... Our Marauder should be quite fine. Hello, Mr. Charger. I'll try the headshot again. Worst case scenario is we hit the side a bit more. Cannot believe that we don't hit our Gauss rifle though. 75% and we couldn't hit. Crap. I have no idea what his battle plan is. It looks super weird. Like his whole movement and all the things he does. Also, I don't really understand why our hit chance is so low on this one here. Let's make it another cold shot. To the head. Hey, we got him! Nice! That's a bunch of charger parts. That's what I'm here for. Give me another assault mech. Oh, we could also take a look at the weapons coming from the tanks. That would make some sense. And speaking of sense, this is the best transition ever. I want to sense or lock those guys. Which I can't because they're out of reach. Okay. So Mr. Shooty is still in perfect shape, and we can also cool down this round, which makes very capable of engaging next turn again. Here comes an archer. Alright. 2R. So, first things first. I can get line of sight, but I'm not in range, sadly. So what we're gonna do is... We put Mr. Rhino down here. We sensor lock the archer. Oh man, he won't see it coming. He won't know what hit him. And then there's a mauler up there. It's scary. It's a crazy long range setup. Yeah, and as you can see, they are dealing so much damage already. Cool. Ordering. Yeah, I'm gonna engage with Mr. Shooty here. Just moving in. Trying to hit his head. The follow-up would be... Ooh, full crit engine. I would say we take a mauler instead of a charger. I wanted to say the follow-up would be throwing some LRMs at this guy, but it's not even needed anymore. Yo. So in that case... We're gonna do it like that. Finding a weak spot. Which is gonna be the leg, obviously. And now we bring in Roller with pretty good hit chance. And she's gonna follow up on that weak spot hit. Yep, side torso destroyed. Archer on the ground, losing half of his weapons. I'd say that was a quite successful mission here. I mean, it's not over. He might still stand up and then, I don't know, completely crit out my cockpit or whatever. But I would say the chances are slim. I'm feeling very comfortable that we have won this mission already. Yeah, he's also only able to shoot one of the lasers. Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna do something again. Just checking. How much heat can we build up? $132. I'd say that is enough for a kill. Or for an overheat. With that, we don't even need to use our resolve for the headshot. Bam. Okay, now I'm being mean. We got it though. We got it. Cool. Now, that was nice. That was a very nice mission. I really enjoyed this one. And we came out alive. We have... I would say we had a successful test run for our missile build there. And it makes absolute sense to keep the Marauder here instead of Mr. Punchy. It has so much more punch, actually. Taking the Mauler as my salvage. And What else? Streaks. Ooh, a vehicle flamer. I think that's the first that I ever see. 2 taunts, 3 slots. Deals 10 damage. Has more range. And builds up 20 heat. And it is a support weapon. I think I like that. Just because I don't have one yet. Maybe we can... Oh, core 400 though. No, never mind. I just found something very tasty. Give me core 400. Wait, where was that? Up high. Hello? There we go. That is the ultimate core. That is the one that I want, because I want to be faster. Absolutely. Cool. Where does it come from? Who was running that 400 rated core? I have no idea. The Charger! Probably the Charger. Because he was super, super fast. We sadly don't get our vehicle flamer, but that's gonna help us with some more builds here. This 400 rated core, we can... Actually, and we should make Mr. Punchy even faster than he is right now. I don't know how much we have to sacrifice in terms of support systems to actually get the weight for that, or if we have to shave some armor or something, but we can make it even speedier. But hey guys, that has been it for today. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Battletech Advanced 3062 actually. If you did, don't forget to leave a rating, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I hope to see you guys next time. Goodbye.